announce the Honorable Donald H. Rumsfeld.
My goodness gracious, look at this. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Require decision-making, excuse me, with a decreased reliance on the consent.
I thought it was gracious that he didn't mention that I'm a former Middle East envoy. If you're making a deal and yielding territory to an entity that cannot or will not do that, and there's no question but that the Palestinian Authority has been involved with terrorist activities. So that makes it a difficult interlocutor. My feeling about the so-called occupied territories are that there was a war. Israel urged neighboring countries not to get involved in it once it started. They all jumped in, and they lost a lot of real estate to Israel because Israel prevailed in that conflict.
Morning, sir. Colonel Myers, Army Reservist. I have a question in regards to
We have as Saddam Hussein would say, the mother of all coalitions going on. And yet we see these burbles in the press implying that it's some sort of a unilateralist approach. It is not. What we have said, and I think it's terribly important, is that we've got a big, complicated world, and the mission has to determine the coalition. And you must not fashion a coalition and then let it determine the mission. It was completed a few months ago and is now being, the good Lord willing, bled in. What we have to recognize is that we need all the help we can get in this world. And like-thinking nations with us need all the help we can get. And what we ought to do is take it on the basis that others are willing to do it. If they want to cooperate with us in a coalition to achieve this particular goal, terrific. But if next week we have a goal that we're also working on and they don't want to participate in that, fair enough. That doesn't mean we shouldn't let them in this one.
And as an exception, I was wondering if I would be honored if you would sign my